Good evening. Welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. Tonight I want to talk about something called a Presidential Emergency Action Document, PEAD. It's a special type of executive order or action which can be authorized in times of extreme emergency when the continuity of government is in serious question. Now, the actual existence of declared emergencies is not worth doing a read on because as of October 2021, the United States had 39 emergency authorizations, some going back decades that were still in effect. However, in light of the political upheaval we've seen in our country over the last couple of years and issues that our country faces, I thought it might be interesting to ask a little more about PEADs of the universe. Now, one other thing you should know about a PEAD, they are very confidential and classified. They are the one type of executive order that does not have to be presented to Congress. And they remain in effect until the declared emergency has been declared ended. So it's an interesting situation which would justify them. And I thought, let's ask the universe about them. I especially like the fact that they're classified and the universe doesn't care about classified. So let's ask the universe. I have a specific question in mind, and that is, before 45 went to Florida, were PEADs signed? And what does the universe want us to know about them, if so? Again, did 45 put any into play before going to Florida? And what does the universe want us to know about them, if so? Continuing the shuffle where you can see it. I will never be in Vegas as a as a blackjack dealer. But the whole point of this is that you can see I truly am shuffling them. I'm not looking at them, I'm not stacking them. And we're going to see what the universe has to say about our question tonight. Card 1, King of Cups. Card 2, Two of Cups. Card 3, King of Wands. 4, Wheel of Fortune. 5, Four of Pentacles. 6, Five of Swords. 6, 7 is, pardon me, is the Hangman. And then 8 and 9 for further information or a summary, as the case may be. Let me make sure you can see these. Okay. Our the card that indicates we the querent for the people is the King of Cups, which is about advice, and we're asking the universe for advice. Did 45 put some PEADs into effect before going to Florida? And that's what we're asking here with our situation. Now, the situation with the Two of Cups, that is an agreement. And I am going to get in the read that yes, there was a legitimate emergency that necessitated some PEADs being signed. Okay. The King of Wands, our past card, that's about wisdom. And of course, wands are always about words, whether they're spoken or written, and PEADs are a written communique. So with the best of intentions, PEADs were put into place to guarantee some continuity of government in these uncertain times. In the present, the Wheel of Fortune is in play, which means things are changing. And looking around at where our current administration is in our country with inflation and open borders and lots of problems that aren't getting resolved but are actually worsening. This is a good thing that the Wheel of Fortune is in play here in the present. Now, in the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. This little guy is kind of a squatter. And if you happen to believe, as many people do, that we have a squatter in a position of authority or claiming to be in one, that little guy's not a very happy camper. He's hanging on to what he can, okay? And in the near future, our advice or clarification, good old Five of Swords, he's stealing, he's taking what he can, he's leaving town. So we are going to see a change of administration at some point in the near future, okay? Now, when that occurs with lots of other things that are happening on our world, the financial system, and with governments, there's going to be some new alignments that are going to be made public. There's going to be new things happening. We're going to have to look at a lot of things in a new way, whether it's our history, whether it's what we call science. Lots of things are going to have to be looked at in a new way. Let's see if the universe tells us we should worry about that. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And these two cards together are kind of interesting to have seen together as our cards 8 and 9. And that is because the Page of Pentacles is about worthwhile effort, and then we have truth and reliability. So when we're coming up on more stable times, there are going to be some moments that are tumultuous in our near future. Specifically, the question tonight about 45 and the PEADs, getting a yes. They were done with good will towards we the people, good intentions. And there's going to be someone that is already and going to continue to be unhappy with their existence. But they were put into place to keep our government functioning during these tumultuous times. That's it for tonight. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.